Good evening, students. So today we will going to see this particular thing that what we will going to study. See here, a person is typing. So typing means what? Naturally related to this particular thing only we will going to study. Let us see what is our data entry and keyboard skill. So data entry and keyboard skill. This we will going to study today. So see here how we have placed our hand and how we are typing and what the way or the process that we are maintaining. So typing means what? There are the several type of input devices like mouse, touch screen, characters, voice. We are giving the voice also. Okay, nowadays in Google or anywhere we can give our voice, and that will be converted into a letter, and that way we can do it. Voice writing also there. So there are what? There are the alphanumeric key. Alphanumeric key means, see here, from A to Z and 0 to 9. See all the keys what are there. So A to Z and that 0 to 9, you can see from there that those are the alphanumeric keys. Okay, so we have the alphanumeric key now. And next what we have? Punctuations key. Punctuations means what? You can see there is a comma, then there is a period. Period means full stop, semicolon, bracket, the third bracket, the parenthesis means second bracket, and so on. First bracket is there. And also we have the mathematical operation like plus, minus, equals to sign. Alt key is there, alternate key for controlling all the things. Then what we have? The keys, that is the left key and the right keys, isn't it? So those the left key and the right keys what are there? Those are the cursor key also, we can say up, down, left and right keys are there. Then we have shift or the alt key is there. Then the backspace key is there. And there we can find it that we have a caps lock. If you put the C by the side of this particular A, there is one caps lock key is there. Okay, so those the caps lock key is there. So we have the alphabetic in the capital letter. Control key is there. The CTRL key, control key, that means this will the conjunction key. That means we can press alt control del or alt control any other key, or control and with other key shift key we can do the different part of the works. Now delete key, there is one key by the side. There we can find it that delete key is available in the area. So where we can delete, we can move the cursor, or you can give the backspace key also for using the purpose of deletions. Okay, so if any graphical pictures you bought, then you can press on the direct delete key, the picture will be deleted. So enter key is there. So if you want to come to a new line, the cursor will come to a new line, or return to the back. The escape key is there if you want to exit from there, isn't it? Then functions keys are there, that F1 to F12, they are at the top of it. We have the function key, isn't it? So those are the different pattern of keys that we can see that we have those particular things. So they are what? They are the microcontrol codes are there, and with the help of the codes that we are using, that means, see, this is a modern GUI based operating system. We can find this particular GUI based operating system. We can use the mouse, joystick, and we can work on this particular area. Now as we are working on this, you can see here, this is a complete structures that you can see here, that we have different types of keys, and we are working on the different patterns of keys are there, isn't it? So as we have a different, this is very old sections that we can find it, that we have an enormous numeric key. See this particular figure, there are the numeric key. This is the modern keypad that I have taken it. So in this particular keypad, what you can see here, that there are the numbers from 1 to 0 to 9, and there is a slash, asterisk, minus, plus, enter, number lock key is there, insert key is there, del key is there, isn't it? So all these particular things that we have, that we can bring it and we can work on it. Next what we have? The home key. Home key is means what? You can see here that ASDF, that see here they are in what color? Those the things are in particular color pattern. Okay, so see this these the things are in red, green color, and JK L and this semicolon percentage, all these are semicolons is there. Okay, this semicolon, not the upper one. So this is what is, so see here the half yellow color it has given. So this is what they are, the home key. Okay, so this is correspondence to any of the key that we are working. Next, what we can find, guide key. Guide key is means what, F and J. Where is F and where is J? See here, this particular key is the F key, and this particular key where it is pointing, this is the J key, isn't it? So F and J, these the two keys are there that will going to have a tangible effect, and we can work this particular key with our home keys. So this is very important part. Next, what you can find it, see how we are typing. See, there is del key and we are typing from there. See, there is a function F5, F6, F function keys are there. So this is our modern keyboard. This is the modern keyboard that we are using, and this is totally modern phase that we are using. See, the light is been enlightened there, isn't it? So when we are doing so, what we find that what we are typing and deleting, that means here you can see the two picture. One picture, see here, this is typing, and another picture is deleting. This is one is the particular deleting, and here you can see this is typing. So for typing a document, what we can find that we have to type the letters. So here I have shown you with one hand, but originally we should not do it. We should do it with two hands. So to see the particular picture properly and clearly, this picture I have taken it for so that you can understand that how the thing is been typed, and the light is been enlightened in each of the case. That means totally modern keyboard. Okay, so we can find it that we have this particular portion. The backspace keys will going to remove the behind of the left cursor position. We can find there are the number of documents are there. So when we are having those number of documents, we are making those documents. So these are the things. Next, what we can find, typing a capital letter. We all know that if you make the caps lock on, then your capital letter will going to be implemented here. Typing the symbol. See here, there are the different type of symbol. In the head of 3 there is hash, in the head of 4 there is dollar, in the head of 5 there is percentage, head of 6 there is a caret, that means a caret sign, head of 7 there is an and sign. So many different symbols are there. We can use those symbols and we can make that. So this is what our sense, our typing sense, that how we are typing. When we are creating the new lines, when we want to create a new line, we need to give a gap in between them. So those this is the gap that we can find that we are giving and we are working with. So we can find it that what the gap that we are entitling and how we are working on it. So this is what we can find, the guided type. We have some guides and we should follow the guides, isn't it? Now this mouse, how to hold the mouse. There you see the left button, there you can see the left button, there is the scroll wheel, there is the right button, isn't it? So this is the incorrect way, this is the correct, these two are the incorrect way. That means in this way we will not do the this is also the incorrect manner, that means we cannot press it like that. This is the correct way that we will hold our mouse. That means everywhere what we can find that we have those particular system, like we are going to have it. Also we can give the different pattern of actions, and when we are giving the actions, what we can find it that we can select the different type of icons by clicking on it. They all are the GUI interface. So see, these are the pictures are there, and those are the mouse pointer that we are using, and we are implementing the mouse pointer. So mouse pointer is in what form? See, this is the mouse pointer face. Okay, this is the mouse pointer face. Mouse pointer will be this type, arrow type of pattern, and where we will start, it will come in this way, and if there is some while working in the web browsing, it will come in a hand shape. So those are the things that we can find, that we have those particular pattern, and we are working on this particular pattern. So see, this right way that how we can sit, right way that how we can meet our gesture and postures, and how we can implement it. That means when we are taking the mouse, we have to click what? We have to do the left click to select the item. If you want to select the item, you will do the left click. We will do the double click to start anything in the program. We will do the right click to make set it available, or we can move the mouse pointer, like as this moment I am moving it, isn't it? By doing the right click of the mouse, right side of the mouse we are clicking, and we are moving, and our finger will be in the particular way or format. Dragging, if you want to drag, we can select the particular thing and we can move the item from one place to another. And when we can move the item from one place to another, and we know there is a scroller in the middle, so when we want to scroll up and down of the screen, when we want to go from the different length, different area, different part, we can scroll it. Okay, we use the scroller and we can scroll it. We can block this particular pattern of selections, and we can work on this particular pattern of selections. Okay, so typing, how we should type, we know it. We should put use our all the fingers for the purpose of typing. Then what we find, that how we will going to sit. See, this is the right postures of sitting, isn't it? This is the right postures of sitting. That means what we will going to see here, your elbow, how you will first place this particular elbow system. So where you will going to place your elbow? So elbow should be slightly higher than the wrist when you are operating the key or mouse, that it should be little bit higher. Next, what we can find, the deck should be approximately 680 to 720 millimeter height. That means this should be the general height of the decks where you are keeping it. Your feet should be supporting to the floor by your foot stairs. See, this is the foot stair, it is supporting to the floor. There should be approximately 2 to 3 fingers width cleaning between the floor and the edge, and sit back with a knee. So this is way the knee should be not with this position, there should be this much of gap, isn't it? When you are sitting, hips should be slightly higher, there your hip portion should be slightly higher, and then your backside should be supported to this particular area. Okay, this particular area about 90 to 100 meter support to the lumbar means your lumbar, this is your lumbar part. So this the lumbar should be supported way. So this is how you can find it, that you can give this particular pattern, and you can work on this particular pattern of data that we are working and that we are making it. Okay, so as we are working on this particular structure, as we are making those particular structure, we can see it that how we are working on it and how we are making those pattern to be workable. Okay, how we make this particular pattern to be workable. So there we find it. See here, this is the way that we can see that we can make the particular work, and we can based on this particular pattern that where we are working on it. Okay, so as we are working on this particular structure, we can see it that in this particular pattern or the structure that we are having, and we are constructing, we should make the particular thing in this way, so that they are to be implemented, and they are to be designed in this manner, that we are going to have our proper sitting postures, or proper sitting this. So that means we should sit properly, and we should make it in a proper way, so that we can find it that how we can work on it. Next, what we can see, the next part that is there, you see here that how we will going to type. Okay, your position of the hand position that we can find, that we have to make our elbow little bit higher, and it should touch in this way. See how the fingers are there, it has been given how we will place our fingers and how we will make our chairs. That means we have to monitor the placement, those the placement where we can find that 60 to 65 centimeter and 17 inch of the screen should be there. Then the mouse that you are giving, the mouse that we are using, so this mouse and the keyboard that we are making it, so all this keyboard that we can find it, that we are having this particular structures and we are working on this particular pattern. That means we should sit properly in proper way so that we are comfortable. Now chair and table that are been placed, we should place the chair and table so that we should place our body in a proper way, isn't it? It should be supported in a proper form. So when we are supporting it in a proper form, we can find it that what way. That means we must be very much possessive, we must be very much supportive, that where we will keep our fingers, where we will keep the printer, where we will keep our different other type of devices, isn't it? How we will keep our leg, how we will type it. See here the typing picture I have given to you, how we will place the different matter, isn't it? Position of the finger, keeping the position of a finger nowadays, that we can find it that we are working on this particular pattern, and we are constructing those pattern in this particular pattern that we can find in this particular area, that we can find it that we have our structures, and we are working on this particular structures and particular pattern. Now when we are making this, where we should keep our finger, like A, S, D, F, our four fingers should be there, and there what semicolon, then L, K, J, there will be rest four fingers, isn't it? So right hand side hand and left hand side hand should be placed in the that way. You can see from this picture, and our thumb should be placed in the space bar. Okay, so see here at the above picture you can see how it has been placed. So this way we should place our finger, and we will do the pattern of learning, and we will make the particular thing. So when we move our finger, we can find it those the fingers that we do have, that we construct, and we can make those constructions to the particular part. Okay, so this is the part that we have and that we are emphasizing with. Fine. So we can see here, see those the values I have given it, like how should be your topper position, third row topper position, how we will the LF, left finger, right finger, middle finger, then index finger, then again index finger. So see, index finger, middle finger, right finger, left finger. So this way you will move your finger. Okay, so these are the ways that you will move your finger in the different positions, and when we will move your finger in the different positions, we can find it that they will going to be constructed in this particular form, isn't it? So this is the format that we can find. See here, this is the format. Left finger, one should be left finger, two with right finger, then three with a middle finger, four with an index finger, five with an index finger, six also with the index finger, seven with an index finger, then eight with a middle finger, nine with a right finger, ring finger, and zero with a left finger. Now which side? One is of the above one is your left hand side, and down one is your right hand side finger. So those the things that we can find it that we are having those particular pattern, and we are working those particular pattern to be implemented and to be worked with, and those the working structures, and those the working pattern that we are giving implementing, and that we are making. So we are making those particular pattern of phenomenon, we are making those particular pattern of the structures, that we can find it, that we have those particular pattern of structures, and we are working. We have to work slowly and slowly. One day practice cannot be, every day we have to practice it, and we can find those practice will go going to sorry, make yourself perfect on the working fact, how we will going to implement it, and how we can find it, those the implementations that we have, that we are making it. So this is what about today's discussion. I am ending my today's session here. Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much. I am ending my today's session here.